Hi everyone, it is Beauty and the Streamer, and I call myself that because I do both jobs. I have not been on here in a while, but this is going to be a little bit of a life update and a business update. Okay, so life update first. So I don't know how much you guys know from my last life update, but I recently had started dating this guy August 12th of this year, and our relationship progressed pretty quickly. Within like a couple weeks, we decided we were gonna try to have a baby, and long story short, we succeeded. I am now pregnant. By the time you guys see this video, I will be officially 6 weeks pregnant. So I am kind of not too far along. The reason I am laying down is because I'm very tired. Nobody tells you that when you first get pregnant, you get extremely tired. So I'm going to tell you guys a few things that I did not know before getting pregnant. First of all, I did not know that there was a such thing as implantation cramps. So that was honestly how I kind of found out that I was pregnant. So basically, my boyfriend and I had gone on a 1 week vacation just around our city to try and conceive. Like, we went to 3 different hotels and just spent several nights at each hotel. And we constantly had intercourse in order to conceive, thinking that, if I wait a couple weeks, then I would be pregnant. Literally, it was just this past, like 2 weeks ago, nearly 2 weeks ago, because I found out when I was 4 weeks and 3 days pregnant. So let me tell you that story. So we get to a hotel and we're trying to conceive like as much as we can. And mind you, the whole time I'm worrying, like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be pregnant. Like, we don't know if I'm pregnant. Because he kept saying, oh, you're pregnant, you're pregnant. And I kept saying, we shall see. Like, I really didn't know. I had just recently had a period, and I really didn't know if I had got my ovulation correctly. Because the last time we had been together was between September 12th through September 16th. That was my ovulation schedule. And I was just like, did not know when I was ovulating because I had been on birth control on and off for years, since I was 18 and I'm 26 now. So this third cycle of birth control, I really did not know if I was gonna ovulate right away once I got off, and I got off birth control in August. Literally the day that I met my boyfriend, we had intercourse. He didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't do anything to him, but he did stuff to me. And I had decided, like, I'm just gonna get off birth control because I wanted a baby anyway. Mind you, like I said, this was the first night we met, so I really didn't, know if we were gonna even last. But we are still together. And like I said, the way that I found out was, so the whole time that we were together, I would feel nauseous here and there, but it wasn't like constant nausea. And then it was just one night during that week where I went to the bathroom so many times during the night. I just apologized to him over and over, like, Sorry about my finger. You guys know I'm disabled and I'm double jointed, so sometimes my finger has like a mind of its own. So yeah, like I just kept telling him, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep having to go to the bathroom. Because when we go to hotels, what happens is he sleeps next to the air conditioning and I sleep on the other side of him. So he would have to wake up, put me in my wheelchair, and I would drive my wheelchair to the toilet, and then I would transfer from my wheelchair to the toilet and back once I was done. So that just kept happening all night. And I was supposed to, mind you, this month, which is October now, but in September, I had my period from September 2nd all the way until September 7th, which is 5 days. And my ovulation was, I think, I don't even know. That's crazy. I don't even remember. Like, if I look back on my period calendar, I would know. But I don't have my period calendar anymore because now that I'm pregnant, I don't need it. But, like I said, I just didn't know that I was pregnant even then. Like, I think the 16th was the last day that the 16th was the last day that we were together. Oh, and don't worry, I have a shirt on. But the 16th was like the last day that we were together last month. And we did not try to conceive that day. We had tried to conceive from September 12th all the way through the 15th. And by the time the 16th came, which was my actual ovulation day, I was just too tired. Like, it was just so much. I was just too tired. So I was like, you know what, I don't want to do it anymore. I am just gonna, rest for the rest of the day. And we just chilled out. And then I ended up doing it later that night. But when I found out, we had been on that 1 week, hiatus, and we just kept saying, like, we're just gonna keep trying, just in case. Because my period was supposed to come September 30th. And so it was like, okay, so we have some time. And we just kept trying even then. And then, like I said, I just kept having to go to the bathroom. And then it was one night where pain was just shooting through me. And I did not understand why. Like, I was just so tired and so exhausted. And pain just shot through my stomach. And I told him, like, I actually started like kind of crying because I was in so much pain. I was like, please get me up. I really need to go to the bathroom. And then he took me to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, sat on the toilet for a little bit, and then I eventually felt better and went back to sleep. But like, that was the most horrible pain I had ever felt. And then when my period actually was supposed to come on the 30th, we waited that entire day and it never came. So the next day, I ended up going back home to drop off my rent money to my mom. And I had just said to myself, like, let me take a pregnancy test and, see if anything happens. And it ended up being a really faint second pink line. And I was so excited. I ended up asking my brother. I sent pictures to my mom and my sister, and they both saw 2 lines. And even my brother saw 2 lines. So we were sure by then. And I just recently went to the doctor. I went to the doctor. Let me see. About 6 days ago now? Or is it 5? Well, a few days ago. So yeah, I went a few days ago and my doctor checked me. He did like pap smear, which Most doctors don't do your first visit. And then he did an ultrasound, and he was like, I can't really tell if your baby's in there or not. And then he looked around some more and he was like, your baby's in there, but it's really tiny. And he was like, maybe that's it, and maybe that's it. And he took 2 pictures. But he said I was 5 weeks and 2 days, which means that I got pregnant near the end of August and just did not have any symptoms, like at all. And so the day that I had found out, I was only 4 weeks and 2 days when I found out, because I ended up going to the doctor a week later, like exactly a week later. So yeah, now I am pregnant. I am officially 6 weeks as of 12 a.m. So I am super excited. My baby is due June 7th of 2021. And let me tell you some things that they don't tell you. First of all, pregnancy acne, you have implantation cramping, and then you have gas cramps, and just sometimes you have constipation or diarrhea. I'm gonna be very blunt with this. I unfortunately have both. The constipation is mainly all the time, but the diarrhea comes with certain things that I eat. And I know that for some people that's TMI, but if you are trying to conceive, or TTC, as a lot of women call it, you know, that's a sign you might want to look out for. Food aversions. Sorry that I have to keep breathing heavily because I'm laying down, and you do gain weight even before you figure out that you're pregnant. Even my sisters kept saying you're getting bigger, and I haven't been over 128 pounds and I don't know how long, and that was my last known weight. Right now I have no idea how much I weigh. There are some telltale signs. You will feel thumping near your uterus, and it'll be kind of like a heartbeat, but there's no heartbeat in your uterus at all. It's just your aortic valves pumping blood to supply to the egg once it gets to your uterus. So that's what my uterus is doing. Anytime I hold my pee, I can feel thumping. Just now I felt a little thumping here and there. And then when you have to go to the bathroom, if you hold it, your body will cramp and you start to feel extremely hot when you're pregnant. 2 days, for 2 days after I found out, I was hot, dripping sweat hot. Even this morning when I went to the bathroom, I was dripping sweat, just so hot. And it was only 7 a.m., so it's not even hot outside. In California, it was cold. So for me to be dripping sweat, that's how you know, your body will cramp up. And a lot of times, cramps don't mean it's something bad. It depends on what kind of cramps and what kind of pain. If you have an ectopic pregnancy, the pain will be in your shoulders for some reason. I don't really know why, but it's in your shoulders. It's not in your pelvis or anything. And when you do feel constant pain in your shoulders while you're pregnant, you need to go see your doctor. I did not feel any of those pains, but I felt lots of cramps in my uterus. I feel cramps when I have to pee, or just when I have gas, and you'll have lots of gas. Some women actually experience back pain. Hello, I experience back pain, congestion, stuffy nose. I have a bit of a stuffy nose. Let me see, aches and pains in your hands, just holding my phone. My left hand has a pain in it. And then of course you'll be tired, and you'll be breathing heavier because you're trying to get used to the extra new weight and like all the new physical activity. And it is not good to be on bed rest when you are pregnant. It is not good to be on bed rest. So if you are newly pregnant and your family members tell you like to instantly go on bed rest, I talked to my OBGYN and he was like, it's not good for me personally to be on bed rest because that would cause blood clots in your legs. And I'm sure that there are like exercises you can do, but you can still form blood clots anywhere in your body and they just travel. So I've been, getting up when I need to crawl to the bathroom or like just to, just crawl around, get a little bit of exercise because, of course, like I said, disabled, then I'll do that. But that is going to be the end of this video. I'll have a business update next video. The only reason I'm cutting this video short is because it is almost 16 and a half minutes long, and sometimes my phone takes a long time to upload those videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed my update. Please leave some, if you are an experienced mom, please leave some nausea remedies, natural nausea remedies, and like things that you think my baby might appreciate or need, because I am creating my baby registry possibly later on today since it is 12 a.m. right now, and I haven't gotten any sleep yet, so I will be getting some sleep right after this. Bye guys.